Ever wondered how some people seem to have a knack for convincing others effortlessly? It's not magic, it's psychology. The power of persuasion lies at the core of this intriguing phenomenon. This psychological trick works by tapping into our innate desire to be consistent with what we've previously done or said. Imagine, for instance, you've made a public pledge to lead a healthier lifestyle. Chances are you'd feel compelled to stick to it, especially when others are watching. That's the principle of commitment and consistency at play. But here's the catch: persuasion is a subtle art. It's like a dance, where the lead gently guides their partner, not through force, but through understanding and rhythm. The key is to make your requests or suggestions align with the person's self-image, values, and past actions. It's about helping them see how your idea fits into their narrative. However, a word of caution. While persuasion can be powerful, it needs to be done genuinely and ethically. It's not about deception or manipulation, but about influencing decisions in a positive and mutually beneficial way. If used carelessly, it can come off as manipulative, which can damage trust and relationships. So how do you harness the power of persuasion? It starts with understanding the person, building a genuine connection, and then guiding them towards your perspective, all while respecting their autonomy and free will. Mastering the art of persuasion can open doors to possibilities you've never imagined. Have you ever done something just because everyone else is doing it? If so, you've experienced what's known as the bandwagon effect. This psychological trick leverages our inherent human tendency to conform to the actions of others. It's a fascinating phenomenon, isn't it? We've all been there, right? Perhaps you found yourself buying a best-selling novel that everyone's talking about, or maybe you've tried the latest diet trend just because it's all the rage. This is the bandwagon effect in action. It's powerful, and it can sway our decisions, often without us even realizing it. But here's the interesting part. The bandwagon effect isn't always a bad thing. It can be used positively to influence change on a large scale. For example, if people see others recycling or using reusable shopping bags, they're more likely to do the same. This collective behavior can lead to significant environmental improvements. And businesses? Oh, they're well aware of the bandwagon effect. It's a key player in the world of marketing and advertising. If a product is portrayed as popular or trending, consumers are more likely to buy it. We're naturally drawn to what's popular, after all. But here's the takeaway. While the bandwagon effect can be a powerful influencer, it's essential to stay aware of it. Recognizing when you're being swayed by the crowd can help you make more informed decisions. Decisions that are truly right for you. So, the next time you feel the pull of the bandwagon, take a moment. Ask yourself, am I jumping on board because I want to, or because everyone else is? Being aware of the bandwagon effect can help you make more informed decisions. Ever felt compelled to return a favor, even if it was unasked for? Welcome to the fascinating world of reciprocity, a psychological principle that governs many of our interactions. At its core, reciprocity is about the feeling of obligation to return a favor when something is given. It's like a subconscious nudge that says, hey, you owe this person something. But why does reciprocity hold such sway over us? Well, it's deeply ingrained in our social fabric, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. It's a survival mechanism, a tool that has helped us form cohesive societies. It's about fairness, about balance. When someone does something for us, we feel an instinctive need to settle the score, to restore the equilibrium. Now let's talk about how this psychological trick can be used to build relationships and influence decisions. Imagine you're at a networking event. You meet someone and, out of the blue, they offer you a helpful piece of advice or share a contact that could benefit your business. That's a favor, right? Now, you're more likely to feel a sense of obligation towards this person. You might find yourself more open to their ideas, more willing to collaborate, or more inclined to do them a favor in return. This is the power of reciprocity in action. But remember, it's not about manipulation. It's about creating genuine connections, about fostering mutual respect and understanding. It's about acknowledging the value others bring into our lives and finding ways to give back. Reciprocity can also influence decisions. Let's say you're a salesperson and you offer a potential client a free sample or a trial period. This act of giving can trigger reciprocity, making the client more likely to purchase from you. Again, it's not about trickery, it's about creating value for the other person and building a relationship based on trust. So, the next time you find yourself in a situation where you can give, don't hesitate. Whether it's advice, a kind gesture, or a material gift, your act of giving could start a cycle of reciprocity that leads to stronger, more meaningful connections. Reciprocity, when used genuinely, can foster stronger and more meaningful connections.